But believe me, there is no psychiatrist who can exactly give you the solution what you need. Reality will have problem. But what is problem in the first place? That fear has got no face when you face the fear. And from this moment, your life will be magical. See, there is no such thing called mental relaxation which is possible outside of you. Do you understand? I've seen people, I want to go for a vacation, I feel relaxed. Relaxed in what? In state of mind. I've seen people, I want to go for a movie. When I watch a good movie, my mind is totally relaxed. Or when I meditate, my mind is relaxed. Do you understand? All these things are totally a perception that you hold about mental relaxation or relaxation of the mind. Only for this reason, you want to approach another person, another human being, just because he is qualified with his education called psychology, you believe that he is going to help you to get back your psychology in a state of peace. Not possible. It has never happened, it is never going to happen. Unless you don't realize you are the only source who can bring peace to your own self or to come out of the existing pain and problem, you will only go in search of best psychologist or a best known psychologist who is referred by your friends or by some of your doctors who say, see, there is a problem in your body which is because of a problem in your mind due to stress, due to work pressure, and they call it as a psychosomatic disorder. Yes, I accept to it. But believe me, there is no psychiatrist who can exactly give you the solution what you need. Because the solution is not outside of you. The solution is within you. This is point number one which you need to realize. Number two, no matter how much ever best psychologist that you're going to see, you will never convey exactly what has happened to you in your life. Never. No human being can do that. Forget about the psychiatrist or a psychologist to whom that you're going to reveal everything in an exact way that what has happened to you. You don't even have the ability to exactly convey what has happened to you in the past to your loved one. Your maturity is called maturity only when you know what to speak and what not to speak to your loved one. And what to say and what not to say to your loved one. In fact, it is not required to convey everything that has happened in your life and everything that you have done in the life in the past. How will you open up everything to a psychologist who is a new person to you just because he's called a psychologist? And above all, you go to him that the treatment is based only on the education that he has accumulated through his effort or a pure knowledge that he possesses through his self-effort. It doesn't come from the sky as a knowledge to cure someone's mental illness. He's an educated person. For that reason, you go there and thinking he can help you. Believe me, I know psychologists who are suffering from psychological problem. They're my own students. I'm talking about the best psychologists, some of the world-renowned psychologists. And after coming to Atma Yoga, they exactly come back to the situation or a mental condition with which they're able to face the problem in reality. Reality will have problem. But what is problem in the first place? The situation which you're not able to handle. Or the situation which you don't want to experience. So once you understand this problem is no more a problem, it will shift to another location called, it is a situation which I'm not able to handle. Or it is a condition which I'm not liking in my life. Or the experience I'm going through is not giving me good experience. For this reason, you go to a psychiatrist. Now comes your financial problem or your past fear or relationship problem or somewhat the personal problem. I've been stuck with my past life. My father and mother, died in an accident. So I'm not able to come out of it. Yes, it is a fact. Your mind will automatically reflect the past. It is not under your control. But you need to know, once you know what is your inbuilt capability or your natural power, you will not go in search of others to get you back to the right condition in which you can face the society or in which you can practically move on in life. I'm not talking about the negative and positive, I'm talking about the progressive life, for which I want you to realize very clearly, not just listening and nodding your heads and pretending like that you understood, not required. Try to listen to this in a very simple way so that it will give you a clarity about what is that you can do or what is that you're capable to do and what is that you will never be able to do. Being a human being, you can never find a person with whom you will reveal everything exactly as it is. And second, being a human being, it is a fact you alone possess the source called language. An animal never has a language. So you speak to a person in a language he knows. Or you understand something only when somebody speaks to you in a language you know. This is not what I am coming to say. But in reality, even though you know the language what the other person can understand, even in your close relationship, there is no person who wants to listen to you all the time. You cannot say, I exactly speak what I want to my husband. No, sometimes you feel he's stupid. You cannot say bloody stupid. You will not be able to say. You will get that in your mind, but you will not put it in words and action as you feel. The same with you. Sometimes you may feel that your wife is very, arrogant or sometimes ignorant or very innocent. You cannot say that in the public. It comes to your mind in a function and you will not be able to tell it to your wife. And above all, you want to talk something which may be silly for the other person, but something which is very, pending in your mind without a completion. It may be about the serial, or it may be about your children's school education. It may be about the vacation which is going to happen after 6 months. But when you go on, want to share it with your loved one, they will not be in a situation to listen to you because they are engaged with their own priority. You are engaged with your own priority. So even as a loved one, father, mother, brother, sister, your spouse and your children, then the friends, with any of this category of relationship, you can never find a person who will always listen to you to what you say. How do you expect that psychiatrists can help you? But I know a person who will always listen to you what you say and what you want to say without any resistance. And that is you. And that is you. Once you start knowing the art of communicating with your own self, you will start getting the solutions which you never thought in your life as a possibility. And it is a fact. And the art of communicating with your own self is called as Atma Yoga. This is where Atma Yoga comes in place. The external world is nothing but the exact reflection of your inner world. And the real change can never happen without changing your inner self or inner world. And to make that change, you need to know how to connect with the self. And that process is called Atma Yoga. And here you will find a new solution for all the existing problems. The solution that you are searching for, the guidance that you are seeking for will automatically appear to you. And you will feel wonder about your own self, not something else. You will feel wonder about your own self. And now a miracle will happen. Your problems, that which you thought as a problem in relationship, will no more be a problem. You will come out with a beautiful solution. You will not run out of your, life situation. You will have the ability to face the fear so that in that situation you'll understand that fear has got no face when you face the fear. And from this moment, your life will be magical. Full of, good things that you want to see will automatically start appearing for you. Will automatically start, happening for you. And that's the power of Atma Yoga. Aham Brahmasmi.